I look around my life tonight and you are gone. I might have done something to keep you if I'd known how unhappy you had become. Well, I was dreaming of you with my heart in your hands, and I was following through with my beautiful plans. I wanna lose my sorrow and be free again. And I know I feel insane when I think of places I couldn't do. But I was dreaming of you with my heart in your hands, and I was following through with my beautiful plans. I am Frank Addington. This is Thunder Thursday, July the 30th. This is the third and final beach trip of July 2026 and number 10 overall in 2026. And it is a beautiful one. Here as you look at Victory Monument here on Tobacco Road, little view here. All blue skies. Gonna be in the upper 80s today. Here at the beach area, we're back, boys. And we start out with some sad news coming from the National Football League, as they have lost a truly great player. Billy Ray Smith has passed away, battled with dementia. He has passed away at the age of 64. Two-time All-American linebacker from Arkansas, played under Lou Holtz. He was the number 5 overall pick in that famed 1983 NFL draft, which means he was picked ahead of Hall of Famers like Bruce Matthews, Jim Kelly, Dan Marino, and Darrell Green. Number 5 overall by the San Diego Chargers. Played for only the Chargers 1983 to 1992. It was one of the bright spots on an otherwise mediocre Charger team during that period. He and Leslie O'Neal were really the anchors of that defense, and he stuck around into the early 90s to around the time that they drafted Junior Seau in 1990. And as a fellow linebacker, he helped bring Junior Seau along, who became, of course, as you know, an All-Pro and a Hall of Famer. Billy Ray Smith, more importantly, was in Super Tecmo Bowl, of course. So rest in peace, Billy Ray Smith, member of the Chargers 50th anniversary team, and he will certainly be missed. A lot of birthdays today, guys. Let's get to the birthdays. We got Bud Selig, former MLB commissioner, 92. Buddy Guy, legendary blues musician, jammed with our own Ace Leopard, 99. It's a true story. He is 90 today. Happy birthday, Buddy Guy. Legendary singer Paul Anka turns 85 today. Jeffrey Hammond, bassist, longtime bassist for Jethro Tull, celebrates number 80. And then we have a couple actors turning 79 today. You ready for this one? Turning 79, actor William Atherton played a key foil, the journalist in Die Hard, 1988. One of our must-watches for the Christmas Fest. And also turning 79, happy birthday, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, the Shermanator. And if Andy wins Ocean One for all the marbles today, I have a feeling he's going to say, for the head dunk, say happy birthday, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I just did it, Andy. You know this. Okay, we got a lot of birthdays today. A lot of birthdays. I got to mention guitarist Duck Baker. So we have a Duck birthday today. We got one tomorrow. Get to that tomorrow. The great Otis Taylor, Hall of Famer, Chiefs wide receiver, 78 today. Hey there. Actress Delta Burke celebrates her 70th. Bear Scott will like this one. Bill Cartwright. What do you go to San Francisco? From San Francisco, number 24. Bill Cartwright. Great Bull center, member of 3 NBA Finals championship teams. Bill Cartwright, 69 today. Alton Brown. How did Ace feel about Chef Alton Brown? I like him. 64 today. Lusa Kudrow of Friends is 63. Also turning 63. Mr. Met, your best friend. Chris Mullen, my boy, is 63. Turning 55. Comedian Tom Green. Turning 52, Hilary Swank, actress. Another actress, Jamie Presley, is 49. Justin Rose, great golfer, is 46. Hope Solo, the soccer player, is 45. And Joey King, actress, is 27. And this is the beach area. Right here, guys. All right, let's talk about last night's feature presentation. Picked by John, winning one for all the marbles yesterday. And John picked The Final Sacrifice, 1990. That's last night's feature presentation. The Final Sacrifice, 1990. Thanks for those of you tuning in to Frank Addington channel premiere video. And thank you for those who tuned in last night to the premiere video of Trivia Records. So that was last night's feature presentation, starring Christian Malcolm, Bruce Mitchell as Zap Rousdower, Ron Anderson, Brian Knight. I'm just going to ask for the feature presentation. This is an MST3K film. It's got funny Canadian riffs in it. There's references to Anne Murray, Gordon Lightfoot, Geddy Lee, Randy Bachman, so it's really funny. But I don't really like this. I'm probably not going to watch this again. It's not a very good film, even with the commentary. In John's defense, all of the picks were kind of throwaways, so it was going to be kind of a weak film either way, but that's last night's feature presentation, The Final Sacrifice, as we are down to 2 days left of the July season of movie watching. Remember, we kicked off the July season of movie watching July 1st at over here. July 1st, right over there at Gloucester Beach. It's a great day. Interesting little trail here. Little woods back behind the beach area. Over here, water temperature at the beach area in the water today. So remember, it was 77 on Tuesday, and it went to 79 on yesterday, and now today on Thunder Thursday we're at 80.2, so another increase. 80.2. Record high was in 2020. It was 85.3. Record low was 2007. 78.1 here at the beach area. All right, guys, we have it's been exactly 2 weeks since our last beach visit, and the drama continues with Ocean One for All the Marbles. All right, guys, so coming up today, Ocean One for All the Marbles. This is going to be pretty historic. Now, the big drama, the story has been, really, it's been about Freejack, let's be honest. And at this point, I'm not even sure if he wants to win. It could be gamesmanship. It could be just some theater. But lately, he called his shot and said he's going to win the next one. And then he'll switch it and say, he'll joke and kind of make fun of himself, wins the next Ocean One for All the Marbles. So I really don't know what's going on here, but we're going to find out today. And I'll give, what time? There's only one way to find out the time. We will have an Ocean One for All the Marbles today. What time will it be? Check Frankie. Subscribe to Frankie. And this is going to be historic either way, because the record for most consecutive Ocean One for All the Marbles victory is held by Andy 8010 with 9. Right now he is riding an 8-win streak. Okay. So this is a time for everyone to stack the box, to come in, break the streak, prevent him from tying, and for any of you who have never won to capture a historic victory. That includes Freejack. And then, you've got people like Road 2 and Dewey, who have never, not only have never won Ocean One for All the Marbles, they've never even shown up for Ocean One for All the Marbles. Everybody else in the world carries their phones around, but these two, for some reason, like, their superiors have them stuffing their phones in yonder pouches and locking them up for particular hours of the day. I don't know what's going on there, but maybe one of them will show up today. But for those of you who will show up, I'll see you then. Ocean One for All the Marbles. Good morning. Hat and everything. Look at that. You see the dolphins?
I didn't.
Yeah. Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Oh, what city?
Near Florida,
Okay.
Triad.
We're a family there.
Oh, okay.
I got brothers. Yeah, there were like 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I have 4.
Yeah. It's pretty common here. So. Yep. All right, guys. So I sent out the notification about Ocean One for All the Marbles coming up, and I gotta say, I brought this magazine here today, Peterson's 1987 Annual Baseball. And I gotta say, I always like this article here about Steve Sax. Saxy boy. And since I have this magazine right here, it's got me thinking about Major League Baseball. And I did clue you in the announcement that it would be about Major League Baseball. The question is going to be, what team won the National League West in 1986? If this magazine is about, covers the 1986 season, preview for 1987. The answer is the Houston Astros. They lost in the NLCS in a classic 7-game series to the New York Mets. One of the games went like 15 innings. Mike Scott, pitcher for the Astros, was the most valuable player in defeat. So this might confuse people a little bit because they've gotten used to thinking of the Houston Astros being in the American League Central. Before that, they were in the National League Central. But before that, they were in the National League West before the realignment. And before that, they were the Houston Colt 45. That's going to be the question. Okay, so that was a big loss. That was a big year for the Astros. They lost in the NLCS to the Mets. Do we have any Met fans in the chat room? I know we have Mr. Met. He's a big fan. I feel like there's one more. What do you guys remember who? There's one more guy who's a Met fan, a big Mets fan. I think DP is maybe, but there's one other one. All right, so we're like 25 minutes away from Ocean One for All the Marbles. But I gotta say, this could be history in the making, because right now, there are 8 chatters, only 8 chatters, half of which have never won Ocean One for All the Marbles. So we have Cubbies, he's won. Darth, he's won. General Peters does not count. DNR has won. Okay. 4 of these have never won. One is DPCX, the other is JG53 AOL, another is Free Jack. Oh yeah, that's the Mets fan. Free Jack is in the room. Guess who else is in the room? Someone I mentioned earlier in this video. A shocker. Road to number 28. Holy Lord. What if he were to, he's a baseball fan, what if he were to stick around till 2:15 and nail this for his first career One for All the Marbles? We have history coming up. I know some others are going to be coming in at the last minute. This could be incredible. Stay right here on the Frank Addington channel for in this premiere video. What you're about to witness could be absolutely historical. Here's the choices for today. All right, and I like these choices. I've stuck with these choices. 4 very solid choices. A is going to be Julio's. I feel like this is kind of obligatory because we're at the end of the month of Julio. We haven't done Julio's Mexican all year, the beach trip. So add it on there. At least got to have it on there as a choice. B is going to be Borther's steak and cheese wrap. C is going to be Mi Tierra tamales. Now, I haven't called Mi Tierra to see if they're open, the food truck. If they're closed, when I call them, the default will be Julio's. That's how it's going to work. All right, it's the closest thing. And then D will be Panda Garden chicken Mayfoon. All right, I really like all these choices. Neither of them, you can go wrong with any of these choices. Okay, guys, this could be absolutely historical coming up. And I might update this later for the, I might update this later, who's in the room. All right, guys. Out on the ocean, we're about 2 minutes away. Andy 8010 has entered the room. I told everybody before he came in, I said, do not let him get into your heads. Do not let him beat you mentally. We will see what happens in just a second, guys. What's it gonna be? Will Road 2 win his first ever? Will Free Jackballs win his first ever? Will JG step up? Will DPCX somehow step up and win it? Or will Andy tie the record for 9 straight? Here it goes, guys. Just ask the question. It was unbelievable what just happened. It was highly controversial. So, first of all, we're ready for the question. Jay Weed shows up, and I'm like, what could this be? Like, as if there's not enough history possibilities about to happen. Weed shows up and then freaking leaves. He's never won Ocean One for all the marbles. He blows an opportunity there. Darth then uses disembowelment on Andy, which is cheating. He is automatically ejected. He becomes the second contestant in Ocean One for all the marbles history to be ejected from Ocean One for all the marbles for the cheating. And so then I recorded I did the pre-video here. Okay, and then I asked the question in the room, and just happened to be right after Eddie guys the time ran out on his disembowelment. Unbelievably, he quickly answers Astros. I could not believe it. Free Jack blows a golden opportunity. His team beat those Astros in the NLCS, one of the most memorable NLCS in Major League Baseball history. We had Row 2, who was a huge baseball fan. Cannot capitalize on the baseball question, misses it. Darth was ejected. Absolutely incredible. DPCX was there. He's a Mets fan. He blew it. And it's Andy 8010 winning his 9th in a row, tying his own record for most consecutive Ocean One for all the marbles wins. And then he picks Julio's. Incredible. I did not see that coming. Because he picks the Julio's enchiladas. And exactly what I said in the beginning of this video when I was doing the birthdays, I said, if Andy wins today, he's going to say, for the head dunk, say happy 79th to Arnold Schwarzenegger, which I already did. I knew exactly what he was going to say, and he said it. So I got to say it again. Happy birthday to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's do a head dunk. All right, guys. Wow, what a moment. What an incredible day. Afternoon, Ocean One for all the marbles. It was absolutely historic. We'll see you next time and see if Andy 8010 can break the record. He's won 9 in a row. All right, that was an awesome one, guys. See you later. Oh man, what a day here at the beach area. Trip number 9. Highlighted by the Ocean One for all the marbles. It's just another thing about Ocean One for all the marbles and what happened today. This whole notion of like soapboxing over, Peter's waited until Andy's superpower thing was expired to ask the question. This whole notion of like these chatters like Darth and Bears, calling for integrity seconds after they cheered when Darth cheated. I mean, a lot of credibility there, guys. A lot of credibility there. We are 1 week away from the NFL preseason party. This is going to be a lot of fun. We got the Panthers and the Cardinals coming up in the Hall of Fame game. Of course, we got the great Larry Fitzgerald of the Cardinals and Luke Kuechly of the Panthers going into the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame game will be coming up. All right, we're also down to 2 days left in the July season movie watching. Which means tomorrow night I'll try to premiere a re-premiere of the August season of movie watching, which premiered last year, recording last year. 2 nights to go, July season movie watching, and we have one must-watch still on the board. That is Bad Influence, 1990. Tonight's feature presentation, as you're watching the Frank Addington channel. Ready for the next question? I'm going to ask you two actors in tonight's feature presentation. Tonight's feature presentation is the 1990 thriller Bad Influence. Our final must-watch for the July season of movie watching. This one starring a few familiar actors. James Spader, Rob Lowe, Lisa Zane, John Delancey, Star Trek, Christian Clemenson, very underrated character in this movie. I really like his performance in this movie. Marcia Cross of Desperate Housewives is in this. Tony Maggio as Patterson. Grand L. Bush is in this. He was one of the FBI agents in Die Hard. We mentioned Die Hard earlier in this video. Joyce Meadows is in this. Joyce Meadows, who 30 years before this movie was in Girl in Lover's Lane. Nice to see her. We also have David Duchovny. Very tiny role. It's really hard to catch him. But David Duchovny of the X-Files is credited in this and is in this movie. Bad Influence, 1990. Check this out, guys. This is a really good film. It's got this like dark, seductive tone, and it's around a beach, so it's kind of cool. It kind of fits into July. Directed by Curtis Hanson, who directed some really good movies. He directed Losing It, 1982. Comedy, one of Tom Cruise's first films, about the bedroom window, 1987. It's another really good psychological thriller. Bad Influence, 1990, great psychological thriller. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, 1992. River Wild, 1994. LA Confidential, 1997. 8 Mile, 2002 with Eminem. Really good film that I got. Tonight's feature presentation, Bad Influence. Sorry guys, we're gonna head to Julio's and get the hell out of here. It's been a great day here at the beach area. Take care. Peace out. God bless.
Watching these trucks go by, it just filled my face.